Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. Today we are making raspberry coconut slice. In a food processor we're going to start with 3/4 of a cup of plain flour and we're going to add 1/4 cup of self-raising flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar and 90 grams of butter. In the description box I'll add details about what you can do if you don't have self-raising flour. Blitz together until you get breadcrumb-like consistency. You can also do this by hand in a bowl by rubbing the flours, sugar and butter together. This recipe is really good for you using just the pantry staples. If you don't use dairy for whatever reason, you could sub out the butter for coconut oil. Now that we have a good consistency, we're going to add an egg to the food processor, and then I'm going to pulse the food processor until everything is well combined. Now that the dough is well combined, we're going to let it rest for 5 minutes and then we're going to push it out into a baking tin. Try and get the biscuit layer as flat as possible. Unfortunately, an offset spatula will not help you in this situation. Just do your best with your fingers and a spoon. Now would be a great time to preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 355 degrees Fahrenheit. Now that the biscuit layer is all laid out as flat as possible, we're going to add the jam layer. Now I'm using raspberry because that's what the recipe called for. If you don't like raspberry, use strawberry or whatever you like. Now we want a consistent layer of jam, but this jam did not want to spread, so you might have better luck with a homemade jam. The recipe did ask for half a cup. I used probably closer to a cup. Now it's time for the final coconut layer. You'll need 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 egg and a cup of shredded coconut. We're going to combine the sugar and the egg together first and then we'll add the coconut. I also highly recommend using a bigger bowl than I did. Once everything is well combined, we'll put a thin layer of the coconut mix on top of the jam. Try and get the layer as consistent as possible, but don't be too worried if there's little holes in it. The jam will pop through it and will make it all nice and gooey. Once you are happy with your coconut layer, it is time to put the slice in the oven. Now we are baking this between 25 to 30 minutes. I checked it at 20 and saw that it probably needed about 4 or 5 minutes left. You'll know when it's done when the whole top is golden brown, so you may need to rotate in the oven a couple of times. Once it's cooked, take it out of the oven tray and make sure you let it rest completely before you cut it, because if nothing else, that jam will burn you. And there you have it, raspberry coconut slice. A simple treat that can be made from pantry staples. I hope you do give this a try at home. Let me know in the comments below if you do. If you enjoyed today's video, I do other cooking videos from time to time, so make sure you subscribe for them. Thanks for watching.